When people hear the word ADU, they usually picture something small, a studio in the backyard, a compact one bedroom, but this one is very different. Today, I'm gonna be giving you guys a tour of a full 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom ADU that feels more like a second home than a small backyard unit. We're able to give you guys a tour before we hand the keys over, and you'll notice that the home is still empty and some of the appliances and final touches are not in yet, but in reality, it's gonna make it easier for you guys to see the layout, the design, and how things can be in this ADU. So what makes this ADU interesting is the design and layout. A lot of ADUs are built as studios or 1-bedrooms, and that makes a lot of sense for the properties. But when the lot allows for something bigger, like a 3-bedroom ADU, opens up a lot of possibilities. This can be used for extended family, it can be used for aging parents, adult kids, newlyweds, and this could be a strong long-term rental because it gives people something that most ADUs don't. You get 3 full bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, you get an open layout, a full kitchen, you get storage and everything that a family might need. Starting with the outside, the home has a stucco finish, which keeps the exterior clean and simple. For the Sacramento area, stucco is a practical choice because it holds up well and doesn't require a lot of maintenance. And the roof is finished with architectural asphalt shingles. So overall, the exterior was designed to be durable, simple, and easy to maintain. So when you walk in, the first thing you notice is how open the main area feels. There's no unnecessary walls that make the room feel cut up. And even though this is an ADU, it doesn't feel like that when you walk in. The kitchen and the living area together are about 506 feet, which is a good amount of open space for this type of home. You also get multiple windows in this area that brings in natural light that makes this place feel a little bit more comfortable. This is the area where you can have a normal living room setup with a dining table and still have a kitchen that doesn't feel squeezed in. And the kitchen right here is set up in an L shape, and what I like about that is it gives you an open concept kitchen while giving you area to work. You get a good amount of countertop space, you get a lot of storage, and there's a good flow between the sink, the dishwasher, the range, and the fridge. Just an FYI, I'm pretty tall, and as you can tell, this ADU was built for standard size appliances, which is super important because for you, it means you're not dealing with tiny apartment-sized appliances. Just because it's an ADU, you get room for a full fridge, a 30-inch range with the hood, you get a full sink, and a dishwasher. And check this out, right next to the kitchen, we have a walk-in pantry. Now, you might not be excited, but it's not common for ADUs to have a walk-in pantry. I want you guys to check it out. You get to open the door and there is a pantry that you get to walk into that already has some shelving here. And this is perfect for a family because storage is important. And between the kitchen and the living room area, you get the dining space, which makes it feel more natural. You get to eat, cook, and hang out all in one space without feeling awkward because of the layout. And for a rental or family use, this is perfect because this is exactly what people are looking for, an open layout that your typical ADU doesn't provide. Now, one of the strongest parts of this ADU is how the bedrooms are separated from the main living area. The rooms don't directly open up to the living room, which makes the home feel more private and more like a traditional house. And that's a big difference because in smaller ADUs, things might feel like they're right on top of each other. But here, the private areas and the common areas are separated, which makes the floor plan feel more comfortable for full-time living. And the furthest from the living room and the kitchen, you get the primary bedroom, which is about 120 square feet, and it's designed to fit a whole queen-sized bed. And this setup actually makes this bedroom feel like a main bedroom because in a typical ADU, you don't get a closet like this or a private bathroom. And right across, we have 2 more bedrooms. One of them is 113 square feet and the other one is 117 square feet. Both of them are designed to have a full queen size bed, and they also have their own closet space. These rooms are perfect for kids, for guests, for roommates, or even office space. And because it's right across from the main bedroom, it still gives you that separate feel. And on top of having 2 bedrooms that fit a full queen size bed and their own closets, you get your own guest bathroom that's around 40 square feet. Having 2 full bathrooms in an ADU makes a huge difference, especially with 3 bedrooms. And this is exactly why this ADU feels more realistic for a family or a long-term rental situation. And another feature I really like about this ADU is that it has its own laundry room. A lot of the smaller homes put the washer machine or the dryer machine in the bathroom or in the hallway, but right here, it has its own space. That keeps the layout cleaner and makes the home more convenient to live in. And when you put everything together, the laundry room, the closets in every room, the 2 full bathrooms, you get a lot more storage space than people usually expect from a backyard unit. That's one of the reasons why this ADU feels more like a complete home. So overall, this ADU gives you a full kitchen, a pantry, dining space, living room area. You get a guest full bathroom, a laundry room. You get 2 rooms that have a closet and a primary bedroom that has its own closet plus a private bathroom. And that's what makes it different and why it doesn't feel like a tiny backyard unit. This feels more like a smaller modern home that happens to be built as an ADU unit. With the right property, a layout like this could mean multi-generational living or long-term rental income or for a growing family. But I'm curious what you think. Would you rather build an ADU that fits into any backyard, or would you build an ADU that has 3 bedrooms if you have the right space? Let me know what you think in the comments.